Hey YouTube, it's your man Grant 249. I got a bag that I've been carrying for about 5 months now. I want to tell you about, so stay tuned and we're going to get into this. But before we get into the bag that I'm carrying, I want to kind of give you an update on what I'm carrying now on my person. I've kind of slimmed down what I carry on my person, and I've only navigated towards things that I actually use pretty much every day. So I want to share that with you right now. I just came back from eating lunch with a good friend. Shout out to my boy Travis. And figured, hey, shoot a video, and I want to show you exactly what I carried when I went out the house. So starting first, I know YouTube don't like all of this, but I don't care. I've got the Pew Pew, the Glock 43X, appendix carry right here. Quick, comfortable. That's all I'm gonna say about that. The right pocket, right front pocket, I got my Benchmade knife. And also, I've got my Zippo and my AirPods. Right front pocket, I got my keys on a little S-clip. And I just tuck them in my pocket so it doesn't jingle and make a bunch of noise. And I carry some extra support there. And also, I've got the Streamlight Micro Stream. I've been using this light, I don't know, 2-3 years now. I love it. It's chargeable. I always carry that thing. And in my back right pocket is my wallet. I bought this wallet. It's a minimalist wallet. I bought it in Magnolia. The Magnolia silos, if y'all familiar with all of what's in Waco, Chip and Joanne Gaines. Y'all can make fun of me if you want, I don't care. The name of the company is Flint Leather Company. And I've been digging this wallet. It's really comfortable, minimalist. It only allows me to carry a few things, and that's what I like about it. So that's basically all that I'm carrying on my person now. Everything else is in here. I don't need to carry multi-tools or pens or notepads or handkerchiefs and none of that kind of business, because it's all in here, and we're about to get into that here in a minute. But before we get into the bag, let me tell you a little bit about it. This is a G for free outdoor tactical sling bag. I bought this on Amazon 5 months ago for about 20 bucks. So September of 2023 is when I bought this thing, and it was on sale for 20 bucks. I had been kind of wanting to get it, finally pulled the trigger, got it, and I'm happy that I got it. It's made out of 600D polyester fabric. It doesn't say what the zippers are made out of, but when I bring you in for a closer look, you can see that they're pretty beefy. It is 7 inches in length, it is 5 inches in width, and it is 9 inches in height. So that's kind of the dimensions and what it's made out of and when I bought it and the name of it and all that kind of stuff. It can be carried right-handed or over your left shoulder if you want. It has these D-rings that you can switch over from one side to the other. It's got 1, 2, 3 zippered compartments and one in the rear. We'll get into all of that also in a minute. And it also has this handle up top, and it's a pretty sturdy handle. So that's the makeup of the bag. That's kind of who makes it, dimensions, all of that business. Oh, weight. This thing weighs 5 pounds. So everything that's in this bag weighs 5 pounds. Doesn't weigh anything at all. It's not cumbersome. Doesn't weigh me down. So let's get back and look into the bag. So real quickly, I want to give y'all a little close-up of the bag. It does have Molly loop on the outside. That's the little, medium, big. That's the side of it. It's got D-rings on both sides. It's got a little Molly on the strap. It does have a nice buckle. I don't really use that buckle. I just slip it over my head if need be. It has a little padding back here. It could be a little bit better, but hey, you get what you pay for. And that's what I was talking about. It's adjustable from the right side to the left side. And this side mirrors the other D-ring. It has this elastic in the front. I guess you can put an umbrella or whatever you need, a little towel out here if it's pouring down rain. You can use that. I haven't used it yet, but you know, one day I might try it out. It has a place to put a morale patch. I've got my 511 Texas flag, and yeah, it's the pull handle on it. I wish it had a little bit more stitching on the pull handle, and I wish there was a little bit more padding up here. It's got this little pocket right here, but I don't know what I would put in there because it would probably fall out when it was in the down position. So a little bit more padding here, a little bit more padding here, and a little bit more stitching right here, and maybe some more padding on the pull handle. But other than that, I really don't have any gripes about it. So let's get into the thing. So I'm gonna kind of go real quickly. I don't want this to turn into a 25-minute video. So just in the front pouch here, I've got a little snack bar, some contact eye drops. And you can see this pocket's pretty deep in relation to my hand. Nail clippers. I've got spare contact lenses. I've got an extra lighter. I've got some breath strips. And I've got some chapstick. Oh, I even have a mint in there. So there you go. All of that in that first compartment. So let's go on to the second one. Well, actually, let me bring you in real quick to see exactly what's in there and what the pocket looks like. Now we'll go into the second one. I went ahead and unzipped this pocket because it's just easier one-handed, you know. This is what the zipper pulls look like, and I was talking about how beefy the zippers are. I mean, look at that thing. They got some good slide to it. I've never had an issue with the zippers. So anyway, just pointing that out there. It's got some little zipper pulls. I don't know the name brand or whatever. I haven't changed them out. I kind of like them. So this is the medium-sized pocket. This is my little admin pocket. So I've got a Sharpie, just a regular black pen, orange highlighter. I think this is my mechanical pencil. Oh no, this is my new Sharpie pen. It's actually steel, not plastic. So I want to give that a whirl, see if I liked it. Got my mechanical pencil, a regular fine point pen, and a blue pen. Here I've got my Leatherman Rev. This is why I was saying I don't carry a multi-tool on my person anymore. If I know I'm gonna need it, I'll just take it out of my bag. And then I've got my old trusty Phoenix as a backup light, just in case my other one dies. And as you can see, this one is starting to die. It won't even turn on. So there you go. Check your EDC stuff. When it flashes like that, that's telling me that it needs to be recharged. So I'm gonna leave that out. That way I recharge it. You can put like a little keychain or something on there, but I don't really use it. So yeah, that's what the inside is. I have nothing tucked all the way down because I don't want to overfill it with a bunch of nonsense. All right, so I have the larger portion opened already. That way I'm not struggling with it. This is what it looks like on the inside. So it's got two dividers and one centerpiece. So I'll go with the first one all the way to the back. This one, it's my notebook. This is my life notebook. I write down all kind of stuff, and it's in here. Workouts, menus, what we need from the grocery store, extra job stuff, traffic enforcement stuff, staff meeting notes, anything, any idea, any quotes that I hear, anything that I need to remind myself goes in there. I like paper and pen. In this other divider, I've got some more little beef sticks snacks. I've got a somewhat large fixed blade knife in the sheath. I don't think I'm gonna be able to pop this bad boy out, but anyway, you get the point. My man Lynn gave me that. I can wear as a neck knife if I want to. I think it's always good to have a fixed blade in your EDC bag just in case you need something with a little bit more beef to it. I also have some of those expandable towelettes. You know if it's raining outside and you just want to wipe up something real quick, you can get this wet, do your business, and throw it away. Very cheap, very cool. I've got my titanium fork spoon from Yuko. Use that quite often. I've got a mask in here. Go Tigers. You just never know. And I got some O'Keefe's working hands because I do work with my hands and my hands get dry. So I just want to make sure I'm taking care of my hands. So some lotion. And that's all that's in there. And in this middle portion, I'll put that down and I'll zip it open and then we'll go through that. So this is another like auxiliary pouch that I got. I don't remember where I got this thing from. I think it came with some of the one medical kit that I had bought. But in here, I keep my battery bank, probably the most used item in my bag. I keep a little thing of duct tape. I've got some of these steel cable ties. And I've got some small zip ties on that side. And then on this side, I've got my Apple cord. I've got my micro whatever cord. And then I have that other micro whatever cord. A box for charging. It's some actual plug-in Apple headphones, just in case my AirPods die. So that's kind of what I keep in this pouch. It's kind of like my electronics pouch. It works. And then moving further into the contents, I've got this little boo-boo kit. I bought this, I believe, at Walmart or Academy. That's where I get most of my little first aid stuff like this. In the front, it's got some nylon gloves. And in here is a mixture of Tylenol, ibuprofen, Halls, emergency, Benadryl, Dayquil, Imodium tablets, Band-Aids, some burn cream, some sting cream, some bleed stop, some Q-tips, anything that you can think of is in here for a little ouchie boo-boo type things. When Murphy shows his ugly head and you have a little situation that you need to take care of, that's going to do it. That's not going to save your life. It's going to comfort your day. So that's basically what this job is for. Put that over there. And then the last thing I have tucked down, way down there, if you guys remember, I always carry my little Sea to Summit rag. I've used this a lot of times when I forget my towel to go work out. I'll use this. It opens up pretty daggone big. It's a pretty big little towel. And yes, I washed it. So it does its job. I can't say anything bad about that thing. So that stays at the bottom just in case I need it. So that's it for this. It has a little strap. I don't think it may be able to fit like a Kindle. I don't think it'll fit any kind of iPad or anything like that. A small tablet. And then again, the other divider. So I'll flip it around and we'll get into the last portion. So one thing I will mention about the strap real quick is it has this little rotating piece on this clip, which makes out really nice, because if this strap gets twisted, this will rotate with it. So it's just those small things that make a purchase worth it and convenient for you. I just wanted to point that out. So going into the back piece here, this sometimes changes. Like if I'm working an extra job that's going to take 5, 6, 7. I worked one yesterday that was 11 hours. I'll tuck a book back here. And these items will then find its way into the main compartment. So basically all I carry back here is some wet ones. And cool fact, I just had to use one of these when I went to eat lunch with Travis just now because the table was dirty. So there you go. And I got me a little 511 neck gaiter that I caught on sale. I actually had to use this a couple of weeks ago when it got really, really cold and my neck was exposed. Problem solved. So that will button up right here. I normally don't fasten that because if I want to get to my wet ones, I want to be able to get to them. I mean, you could do all kind of things with this pouch right here. Will it fill a gun? Yeah, it will. Probably not in the holster. It'll be uncomfortable. It'll be riding up against you. Whatever. It's a preference at that point. So let me get this stuff tucked in, and I'll spin you around and kind of give you my final thoughts on this. So again, I just wanted to hop on here real quick. I know it's been a minute since y'all seen me. I apologize for that. But again, this is what I've carried. This is what I've been carrying for the last 5 months. This bag with pretty much these contents in here. Every now and then I'll add or delete something, but 90% of the time, this is what I'm carrying. Now, do I carry this thing in the grocery store 100% of the time? No. Do I carry this thing in church when I actually go? No. Do I have it in the car in my general vicinity? 100% of the time. 100% of the time. I might not have it on my person, but guess what? My car is in the parking lot. And if I need something, I know where it's at. You might be saying, I don't see a trauma kit in there. I don't see an AR-15 magazine. I don't see this. I don't see that. Oh my God, how you going to start a fire? Believe me, I have stuff in the car that can take care of all of that business, okay? This is to make my life easier when I'm out and about. I mentioned going to Waco and buying that wallet. I was carrying this bag, and it helped. It made life a little bit easier. I had to use my Leatherman. I had to use the tweezers. I had to help someone else fix their deal. Tweezers came in handy. That didn't work, so guess what? A little bit of duct tape, patched them up. They were on their way. They were grateful. I helped someone's life. I was prepared. That's what it's all about. So am I saying this is what you have to carry? Absolutely not. Hopefully you got some ideas from this that you can implement in your everyday carry. And I did forget to mention with my EDC on my body, I do have my Apple Ultra 2. I love this thing. Love this thing. I've been having this thing since Thanksgiving. I love this thing. I upgraded from the Apple 4 watch to the Ultra 2. I'm not a techie guy, so you're not going to see me doing any reviews on it. I probably don't use half of the functions on it, but I love the watch. It's a cool watch. And of course, one of my everyday carries is my phone, which I'm using to film. So with all of that being said, hey, y'all stay aware and y'all stay prepared. Your man 249's out.